let's settle down quickly. We're going to start the session in few seconds. Close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax shoulders. Let's chant 3 long omkars followed by the opening prayer. We will chant 3 Gayatri Mantra. Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed. Join the hands at back of the body and bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja. Make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. Good morning, Jai Shri Krishna everybody. And we're going to start our session with light warm-up. Okay, extend hands forward. Try to keep the elbows straight, arms parallel to the floor. 90-degree up, down, together. Then alternate. We will try to cover gradually body part by body part. As many as joints, muscles we can cover in this light exercise. Then just turn the palms into one direction and reverse. Make tight fist, keep thumbs inside and release, spread the fingers far apart. Tight fist and release few times. Now hold the fist together, roll them forward few times. And backward direction. Now swing the arms up and down, hold at the elbows. Join all the fingers together over the shoulders, spread them apart on the floor. Deep inhale when raising hands up, exhale when we bring hands down. And few times sideways. Now hold all the fingers together over the shoulders and make a big circle possible with the folded elbows. Inhale while raising the elbows up. Exhale when pushing back and down. And reverse. And relax. Now extend both hands sideways, palms 90-degree upward, and try to circle the palms around the shoulders. Try to make the full good circle. And reverse the direction. And relax. Now inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist the upper body towards back. Keep pushing the knee forward. Align the chin with the shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Paribadha. Come back one more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And second time onto the other side. Come back. Now interlock the fingers. Place the palms over the forehead. Deeply inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen as we press the palms and head against each other. And release the breath, release the palms, and do from back of the head. One more time, front of the head and back of the head. And from side of the head, 2 times alternatively. આગળ આવી જા થોડી. Okay. And bring both the palms on the knees, sit straight, look at the level of the eyes. Deep inhale. As we exhale, slowly turn the head towards the right side. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Try to look at the farthest point back. Parsvadrashti. 5 seconds. Come back. Inhale. Exhale towards left. Feel the full twist at the neck muscles. Come back. One more round on both sides. Complete on the second side. Don't move the shoulder blades, just neck and head. Come back. As we inhale, turn the head up, look into the ceiling. Try to feel the full stretches into the thoracic area, throat. Fully exhale. Bring the chin down, chin at the chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. And we're gonna make a circle very slowly. Turn the head towards right side in circular fashion, going up as we inhale. Exhale towards left. Bring the chin again at the chest. Two more circles. Inhale on right, exhale on left. Very slowly, steady movements. And once you complete 3 circles from right to left, then 3 circles from left to right. Inhale on left, look up, exhale on right. And relax. Then sit in L shape, Dandasana. Legs are fully grounded, knees straight. You can bring the palms beside the hips. You can lean slightly forward as we pull the toes towards the body. Squeeze and release all the toes a few times. Then as we inhale, push all toes forward together. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Few times, both feet together. Then alternate, one pull, one push. Try not to lift or fold the knees. Now hold the heels together, toes together. Make biggest circle possible with the toes circling around the heels. And reverse the direction. I didn't realize that few people were still in a waiting room, so I just let them get in. I forgot to let it open, sorry. Good, so it's open now. Okay, now pull at the right knee, bring the right foot onto the left thigh, interlock the right toes with left hand fingers. With right hand, keep pushing the right knee down to the floor. Create the spring action. Few times, few seconds. Then bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor. Exhale, bring the knee to the chin. Do few more times. Just a second. Just keep on doing. Then very slowly straighten the leg and do same thing on to the other side. Interlock the left toes with right hand fingers. Keep pushing the left knee down to the floor. Create the spring action. Now bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor. Exhale, bring the knee to the chin. 2-3 more times. And continuing with the hip exercise. Align both feet together, interlock the fingers, place them over the toes. Big thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Inhale, raise knees all the way up. Exhale, push it down to the floor. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale down. And then we're gonna speed up. Flap the knees up and down just like butterfly wings. આવી જાઓ. યા ઉભા રહો, હું તમને ઉપરથી મેટ લઈ લે. લેપટોપ ને આ બધું મૂવ કરી દે. We have few yogis that I'm going to introduce shortly. આવી જાઓ. આ ચેરની બહાર જવા દે. એમને બેસાડો. અહીંયા નીચે બેસા. આગળ લઈ લે. Okay, now stop the flapping. Now pull the heels inward. So heels at the perineum, back straight. We are doing Baddhasan. ये त्या मुझे पास. आगे. अरे? यार क्या पर मुझे. यार अंदर मुझे. Okay. Back straight. Keep pushing the knees down to the floor. Deeply inhale. Hold the breath in lower abdomen about 7 seconds. During that time, with closed eyes, try to keep awareness into the pelvis region, hip joints, and feel the extra stretches. Then you can exhale fully. Deeply inhale again. Hold the breath. Keep pushing the knees down and back straight. So do a couple more rounds. Do with your own pace. And meantime, I will just make one more accommodation for another yogi. Okay. All right. So, after Baddhasan or Bhadrasan, we will do Baddha Konasana. So, roll the body side by side. I'm not building up. आजा आजा मला નથી હારી પેલી આપણામાંથી લઈ લીધી બસ એમાંથી બી દે and grab the toes tightly. Deep inhale, try to keep the head and back aligned. Fully exhale as we bend down. Try to bring the forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. We will do the second round. And the second round will be fully exhale as we bring forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. And once you're done, let's sit down in cross-leg posture. We can sit into Padmasana, half Padmasana, full Padmasana, Swastikasana, Siddhasana, any postures. Back straight, bring both hands on sideways. Deep inhale with full awareness, bring both hands together at the chest. Exhale, we are doing Parvatasana. Inhale again, raise both hands up, rest them onto top of the head. Exhale here. Deeply inhale, extend both hands all the way up. We can inhale, exhale normal, but as we start lowering the hands, we can start the longer, big exhalation. Bring the head, hands on top of the head, at the chest, and all the way down. Let's do 2 more times. Do with your own pace, but do with breath coordination and full awareness. You can close the eyes. કે હવે હજી વોર્મઅપ ચાલે છે. Bring both hands in Dhyan Mudra once you complete the Parvatasana. We will do Bastrika Pranayam. Deep breath in, deep breath out. No need to force, no need to hold the breath. Just simply try to fill up all the three lobes of the lungs and empty them. Observe that happening. As we inhale, our stomach will pop out. As we exhale, stomach will go in, will shrink. Keep on breathing, deep inhale, deep exhale. Keep full awareness on breathing only. Okay, conclude. Breathe in and out normal. Bring the right hand into the Vishnu Mudra. Roll first two fingertip into root of thumb. And we will do Surya Nadi Pranayam. Deeply inhale on right and deeply exhale on right. Right and right only. Left hand can be in Dhyan Mudra, Vayu Mudra, any mudra if you like. Deep inhale, deep exhale on the right only. Okay, conclude when you breathe out on right. Next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Bring both hands into Vayu Mudra. Roll first fingertip into root of thumb. Rest them on the knees or thighs. Deep inhale and forcefully exhale. Frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Our goal is to forcefully exhale and let the body automatically bring some air back. Okay, breathe normal. Open up the palms toward the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly upward. Close the eyes. Keep awareness in between the eyebrows at the Ajna Chakra. Feel the vibrations. Let them calm down. Let the energy absorb into the body. Sambhavi Mudra for few seconds. and come back. So the last warm-up pranayam we will do is very powerful pranayam, variation of Bhastrika pranayam, fist at the shoulders. Inhale both hands up, exhale down, inhale forward, exhale back. Make a fist every time we're bringing it back, up, forward, side. Have a heart problem, blood pressure issue, do it slowly or you can avoid it. And again bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra. For about 10 seconds. And come back. So we can do some stretches. Separate the feet far apart. We will do Upavishta Konasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, bend forward and down. Grab the feet and try to push the head and trunk as much as down, closer to the floor. Inhale, come back up. Second round, longer duration. Fully exhale, grab the feet, and we can inhale, exhale normal, but each exhalation we can keep pushing our head and trunk further down and down. Inhale, come back up. Next, fold at the left knee. Bring the left heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. Look up. We are doing Janu Sirsasana. Fully exhale. Bend down. Forehead onto the right knee. With both hands, grab the right foot equally. Inhale, come back up. Second time on the same side, longer duration. You can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation we can keep on pressing the head down. See if we can bring forehead rested onto the knee. Inhale, come back up and switch the leg position. Okay, and on the other side, Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Fully exhale, grab the left foot with both the hands equally. Keep pushing the forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up. Second time, same side, longer duration. Fully exhale. Get in a pose. Each exhalation, keep on pressing the head further down and down. Inhale, come back up. And we can separate the feet again far apart. Try to keep the knees straight. આપણે એક વખત સેશનમાં ઘણા ટાઈમ પહેલાં એક વખત વાત કરી હતી કે આપણે યોગા બહુ સ્કીપ ન થાય ને એના માટે શું કરવું, તો આપણે વાત ત્યારે થઈ હતી કે વી નીડ ટુ બમ્પ અપ ધ પ્રાયોરિટી, રાઈટ? તો જ્યારે પ્રાયોરિટી બમ્પ અપ કરી દઈએ ત્યારે શું થાય, જો અત્યારે એક્ઝામ્પલ તમારી સામે છે કે બેન આવ્યા હતા મળવા ને બનાવી દીધા, બેહાડી દીધા દળવા. So let's do Chaki Chalanasan. Interlock the fingers. એટલે આમાં એવું થાય મહેમાન આવે એટલે કાં તો આપણે બ્રેક પાડવી પડે એના કરતાં મહેમાનને જો ગમ બેસાડી દઈએ તો આપણે બેવ ચાલે એમ. Okay, hovering around the palms over the knees and toes. As we inhale when we lean back, exhale when we bend forward. 3 to 4 circles into one direction and then 3 to 4 circles into reverse. With closed eyes, you can keep awareness at the waist and pelvis region to see how the stretches are moving into both the sides as we circle. Okay, once done, then relax. You can bring feet together. We'll do Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. Fully exhale, bend down. Try to hold the breath out. Tuck the stomach in. Apply the Uddiyana Bandh. Grab the pit. Try to push the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back up. Second time, Paschimottanasana. Come back up. And we will do complementary pose. That is Purva Uttanasana. So we can bring both the palms at the back. We can do modified version. We can just do with the folded knees, or full version we can do with the straight knees. With next inhalation, raise the lower back all the way up. Push the toes onto the floor, keeping the heels on the floor. Drop the head at the back of the body. Try to look into the back wall. And hold the whole trunk up. This is, in English also it's called reverse plank. So Purva Uttanasana or reverse plank. Very slowly bring the body down, back into Dandasana, L shape. Next we will do Marichasana. Hold at the right knee. Bring the right foot next to the left knee. Try to keep few inches distance between the left knee and the right foot. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Bend slightly forward as we exhale. Pass the right hand inside out of the right knee. The left hand will go directly at the back and connect both the hands. Once you make a good connection, then correct the posture. Look straight at the level of the eyes. Try to keep the back straight. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lean forward. Inhale, come back, release the hands. Straighten the right leg, relax it, and very slowly transition onto the left side. Try to keep the foot slightly away from the other knee, so there is a greater chance of connecting both the hands together. You can use any cloth napkin, scarf, belt, yoga strap, or anything. If we are shortened, if we think we are shortened on our arms, come back. Okay, next we'll do Gomukhasana. Hold at both the knees and try to bring the knees closer to each other and top of each other, heels beside the hips. If we need to make adjustment, we can just lift the upper body up and rest them back. Whichever side knee is up, that side hand will go up and back. Other hand will go directly behind. connect both hands together. Again, once we make good connection, we can correct the posture, straighten the trunk. So head, neck, trunk and knees, they all stay in one vertical line. We can look at the level of the eyes. Inhale, exhale, normal. And deep inhale. As we exhale, if you're able to bend forward, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you can just stay straight. Inhale, come back. Release both the hands. Release the leg position. And we will transition onto the other side. Look at the straight at the level of the eyes. Once you able to connect both the hands together at the back. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bend forward and down. Come back and release both the hands. And we'll try to get into the Vajrasan. I know you cannot sit, but if you want to try with the block, maybe sit on a block, that might be better. Few seconds, and we can try to sit in Virasana. Slide the heels on a side, and we can try to sit directly onto the floor. Our glute muscles, sitting bones, directly rested on a floor. Try to keep the back straight, don't slouch. And come back. We can get on just on the 10 toes. Extend the one leg out. Bring both hands beside the straight leg. Deep inhale. As we exhale, just start walking the hands towards the heel of the straight leg and try to bring the forehead onto the knee. We can inhale, exhale in a pose. Then as we inhale, lift the head up and try to walk both the hands back towards the body. Bring the foot back and extend the other leg out. Deep inhale. As we exhale, start walking the hands towards the heel and try to keep pushing the head down. With each exhalation, we can even keep pushing the head even further down. Then we can just inhale and bring the hands back and bring both feet together and get into Vajrasan. We will do Mandukasana next. Separate the heels just a little bit away from each other. Extend both hands forward, make tight fist, keeping thumbs inside. Then deeply inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. And place top of the fist in between the rib cage and navel. Now forcefully exhale and bend down. Don't try to leave the heels. So our hips are still touching the heels. Keep pushing the trunk and head down. When we can no longer push the trunk down, we can hold the trunk there and tilt the head slightly up so we can see few inches ahead of us. Inhale, come back. Second round, same sequence. Mandukasana frog pose, tight fist. Place top of the fist at the navel. Fully exhale. Bend down. Tilt the head up and come back. It's a good modification. If you cannot sit in Vajrasan for some reason, some knee issues or anything, then you can make some modification. Our goal is to have full pressure at the navel region with the fist. So if we sit in Vajrasan, that would be the great pressure. That doesn't mean if we don't do that, if we are unable to sit in Vajrasan, we can still do that, but maybe a little bit less pressure. Okay, and we can go on the knee. Before we go on knees, we will do complementary pose. We will do Supta Vajrasan. Very slowly, lay down on the back with the folded elbows and keeping the knees on the floor. Let rest the head and back on the floor. We can slide the shoulder blades away from each other. Raise both hands up. We can place the palms on the thighs. Relax the lower back. Relax hip joints. Supine Vajrasan or Supta Vajrasan. As we inhale, come back up. We can grab both the ankles, push the elbows down to the floor, and come back into Virasana or Vajrasan, whatever poses you started with. Next, we'll go on the knees. We will do Parigasana, gate pose. Extend the right leg out, staying on the left knee on the floor. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bend sideways, slide the right hand along with the right leg. Keep looking up into the ceiling, so our body will stay in same plane. Inhale, come back, and we can just keep the leg position as is. Bring the palm beside the other knee. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bring the right hand towards left, push it down. So the entire right side of the body will form one big arch. Keep looking up into the corner of the ceiling. Feel the full extension on the right side, compression on the left. Inhale, bring the right hand back, bring it at the waist, and we will do the variation. Inhale, raise the right leg up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, up, down, up, down. 4, and 5th time we will keep it up and stay there for 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the right foot back onto the floor, both knees on the floor. We are switching onto the other side. Parigasana, gate pose. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bend towards left side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. With left hand we can reach out to the left ankle, or even you can go further if you able to. Inhale, come back and transition into the variations. Inhale, the left hand up. Exhale, bring it down. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Feel the full extension on entire left side of the body. Inhale and bring the left hand onto the waist. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale, down, up, down. 3, 4, 5 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the left foot back onto the floor on both knees, and we will do camel pose next. So stay on the knees, separate the knees and feet same distance as the shoulder width or the hip width. We will do half camel pose. Bring both hands at the waist, fingertips pointing down. As we inhale, look up and bend backward. Try to look into the back wall, push the pelvis forward, and try to keep both the elbows closer to each other. So as I do count down from 10 to 1, we will increase a little bit more intensity into all three forces. 10, 9, keep pushing the pelvis forward, dropping the head down, bringing the elbows together. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bend forward, get into tabletop pose. So make sure our wrist joints vertically under the shoulders and knees vertically under the hip joints. Inhale, look as high as possible onto the front wall. Try to push the lower back up as well so we can have a better downward arch of the spine. Fully exhale, look at the navel, fold the elbows slightly so we can have better upward arch of the spine. So do 3 to 4 more times, do with your own pace. Inhale up the downward arch, exhale, upward arch. Okay, next we will do Vyagrasana, tiger pose. Inhale, exhale normal in tabletop pose. With next inhalation, kick the right foot back. So right leg will be parallel to the floor. Right toes pointing towards back wall. You can keep looking up into the front wall. Inhale, exhale normal, relax the lower back. With next inhalation, without dropping the right knee down, just hold the right knee at 90 degree and the right toes now pointing toward the ceiling. We can quickly look around and make sure our leg is not dropping onto the left or right. Then we can again get back looking on the straight wall. With next inhalation, raise the left hand up and grab the right foot, pull. That's okay, you can skip it. So try to pull the right leg as high as possible while keep looking up. With next exhalation, bring the left palm and right knee back onto the floor. Inhale, exhale normal. With next inhalation, kick the left leg back. Left leg remain parallel to the floor. Keep looking up into the front wall as high as possible. Relax the lower back. Inhale, exhale normal. With next inhalation, without dropping the left knee down, bend it at 90 degree. So now the left toes pointing toward the ceiling. We can turn around quickly, make any adjustment, and again get back to the pose. Relax the lower back. With next inhalation, raise the right hand up, grab the left foot, pull the left leg up as high as possible. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next exhalation, bring the right hand and left knee back onto the floor. And we can relax a little bit. You can sit into any comfortable posture. So our broadcast list is almost ready. I keep getting more and more entries. So yesterday I probably entered around 100 entries, and then I sent the text message to you, probably have seen. So again, because it is broadcast list, everybody will receive message as a one-on-one kind of message. So you don't have to respond or anything, because you are not the only one you got that message. It just goes to everyone instead of group. So group will be closed in a day or so, because there are so many. Still there are 100 people still in a group. So I was just waiting for them to see the message, and then they can exit themselves out before I close. Okay. Utteshtatu. Let's stand up. Let's go on the toes. We'll do Tadasana. Next inhalation, raise heels up. We can interlock the fingers, reverse the palms upside down. Exhale, back. One more time. Inhale, go on the toes. Exhale down. And then we will walk on the toes, make 2 circles around the mat. And then 2 circles, walk on the heels. It's a very good activity. Will activate the lymphatic system throughout the body. Okay. Next we will do Kati Chakrasana, waist rotation. Separate the feet far apart, try to keep the knees straight, both hands at the waist. We are just twisting waist and above. Upper body, try to keep it vertical, but we are just twisting it. Deep inhale, as we exhale, the twist towards one side, look back. Feel the full twist at the waist. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Inhale, come back. One more time, both sides. And come back. Now let's bring both hands out sideways, star position. Inhale. As we exhale, we will do twisted triangle. Grab the opposite side, big toe with the other hand. Other hand will go up 90 degree and look into the corner of the ceiling through the palm which is up. Inhale, come back to star. Exhale onto the other side. Hold the pose about 7 seconds. Then inhale, come back. Second round on both the sides. Okay, next we will do extension of that. We will do revolving triangle. Parivritta Trikonasana. Inhale in star. As we exhale, just bring the hands outward of the ankle and other hand will go vertically up. look into the ceiling. We can point the thumb towards front, so we can look at to ceiling through the thumb. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Second time. Come back and bring feet together. Relax a little bit. So બેન છે બીનાબેન ફલાળા અને એ પણ યોગા એક્ટિવિટીઝમાં એક્ટિવ હોય છે, પણ અમે એકાબીજાના યોગા જોયા જ નહોતા અને આજે પહેલી વખત સાથે કરીએ, ડાયરેક્ટ સીધા જ સાથે કરીએ છીએ અને યોગા એકાબીજાના ક્યારેય જોયા જ નહોતા. પણ આઈ નોટિસ કે એની ફ્લેક્સિબિલિટી ઘણા બધા પોઝમાં મારા કરતાં વધારે છે. Okay, let's do Tiryak Tadasana, swaying palm tree pose. We can bring feet closer, interlock the fingers, raise palms up, deep inhale. As we exhale, just bend sideways, keep looking up into the ceiling. We can try to keep the elbows straight, keep pushing the palms down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, onto the other side. Inhale, come back up. Second time. Inhale, come back up. Exhale onto the other side. Come back. And let's move in front of the mat. I'll put the Surya Namaskar mantra and we will do 4 Surya Namaskars. I'll set up the music so we can follow the beats. So stand in Tadasana. Roll the shoulders back and down.
Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Surya Namaha. Om Surya भास्कराय नमः। भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ
Okay, sit down in squatting pose. Malasana. Try to keep the feet flat on the floor. We can bring both hands together. We can kick the knees out. Also for extra stretches, we can bring one palm on the floor. Keep pushing the one knee out as much as possible. Other hand up to the opposite side. Keep looking up into the ceiling through the other palm. And onto the other side. And we can try to sit into Gorakshasana. Let's try. All the toes on the floor. We are vertically sitting on the heel. We can maintain the balance. We can bring both hands together. Or even we can raise both hands up if we can hold the balance. So if you can try to bring the feet together, if possible, that will be, so it will support each other when we have both feet together. Okay, and slowly come back. So, towards end, I think Bina એક નાનું ભજન પણ ગાશે. પોસિબલ હોય, યાદ હોય તો લિરિક. કંઈ નહીં તો 2 લાઈન 3 લાઈન જેટલી આવડશે એટલી. સંગીત વિશારદ કરેલું છે. લોંગ ટાઈમ બેક કર્યું હોય ને તો ભણતા હોય ત્યારે, રાઈટ? પણ લેટ્સ સી, એકચ્યુઅલી અમારે 1 o'clock સુધી અમારે સંગીત સંધ્યા ચાલતી હતી. ઓકે, let's do Paschim Namaskar. Bring both hands at the back. First fingertip pointing down, and then we can reverse. And push all the way up. All the way up as high as possible. Separate the feet far apart. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bend onto the one side. Try to bring the forehead onto the one knee. Inhale, come back up. Exhale onto the other side. Come back. Now release both hands. We can interlock the fingers. Roll the shoulders back and down. Deep inhale, look up. As we exhale, bend down. Raise both hands up. Away from the body. Don't try to resist. Let the head and trunk go on the gravity on their own. Inhale, come back up and bend backward. Come back. So, next we will do Virabhadrasana. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 and 4 includes balancing. So that would be a good idea. So separate the feet far apart and point the left toes out 90 degree. Starting from both the hands down. As we inhale, raise both hands up. Arch back. Look up into the ceiling. Both hands pointing to the ceiling. And come back. And on to the other side. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. As we deep inhale, raise both hands up, look up into the ceiling, and arch back. And come back. Next we will do Virabhadrasana 2. So again towards left side. bend at the left knee, extend both hands out and look into the back of the left palm. We will chant two Gayatri mantras. Om Bhur Bhuvah Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Okay, and switch to the other side. Om Bhur Bhuvah Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Come back. Next, we'll do Virabhadrasana 3. So the final posture is like this, right? And how you get into this pose, there might be several ways. You might raise both hands up and then bring them down. But this is the final pose. So once you're straight enough on one side, then you can try onto the second side. And you can start with grabbing the one leg and bring the rest of the body into the position. Then you can just raise both hands up high enough to bring beside the face. Once we tried enough for Virabhadrasana 3 on both sides, we move into Virabhadrasana 4. It's a very similar way. Just grab one ankle with the same side hand and bend down as we raise the other hand up. Bring it to the parallel to the floor. So trunk will be also parallel to the floor while pushing the folded leg up and away from the body. It is not easy to get into balance as we talk. So let's try again. Okay, once we tried enough on one side, can do on to the second side. Good. So the reason why there is a difficulty on balancing when we speak, because whenever we get into balancing pose, our mind has to be completely thoughtless or less thought. When there is a thought, then we cannot maintain balance. It's like, it works opposite way. Okay, let's do Vrikshasana. Very slowly get into the pose. You can do either halfway or you can extend both hands all the way up. And onto the other side. tree pose, Vrikshasana. Okay, so that was enough balancing poses today, and so we'll do couple of advanced poses. I think I know she do very good split, the Hanuman pose. Let's try that, but do it very slowly. You can use the support of the hands. I am trying as well. Yeah, she did perfect because she just into the straight. That way facing camera will not notice, but her both legs are pretty straight. For me, it might be a little bit difficulty. Okay, then we can switch the leg position. You can also use yoga block. Okay, and next we can do pigeon pose. Let's try that. So bringing one leg back, the other we can fold it. So this is another version of Mayurasana at first. And we can fully exhale, bring the trunk and head onto the folded leg. We can extend both hands out, join them together as a pranam. With next inhalation, raise both hands up as we lift the trunk up. Look up into the ceiling through the palms. Kapotasana or pigeon pose. And come back. And if possible, we can add variation here. We can do king pigeon pose. We can fold the leg. And the other hand will go from up over the head. We can connect them together. And we can look straight into the level of the body, line of the body. So this is king pigeon pose. Release the hands and we can switch onto the other side. The leg positions. So first getting into the variation of the Mayurasana. Look up into the ceiling for a few seconds. Then lower the trunk, rest it onto the folded leg, extend both hands out, join the palms together. With next inhalation, raise both hands up and upper body up. Look into the ceiling through the palms. And come back. And we will do the king pigeon pose. The fully successful king pigeon pose is when we bring the foot at the head. But it's not possible for me. So we can say this is attempted king pigeon pose. At least we can connect both hands together and look straight into line of the body. And come out of the pose. Okay, next we can lay down on the stomach. So we'll do few poses while we are on stomach. First, let's relax in Makarasana. Rest the head onto the folded arms. Separate the feet, couple of feet apart, toes pointing out. Full relax. Next, bring feet together. We will do Viparit Naukasana, a reverse boat. Toes stretched out, both hands extended forward. With next inhalation, raise the hands, head, chest, chin up, and pull both legs up, thighs away from the floor. Keep looking up into the front wall as high as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly again relax into Makarasana, crocodile pose. About 10 seconds, full relax. Next we'll do Dhanurasana. Simple Dhanurasana. Bring both feet together, fold at both the knees. Grab the ankles right to right, left to left. Chest, chin onto the floor. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin up. Pull both legs up as high as possible. Let the body get into the natural rocking movement as we breathe in and out, or we can do the voluntary rocking movement as well, as it massages the internal organs into the abdomen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly come out of the pose and lay down in Makarasana for 10 seconds. Then we will turn around, lay down on the back. We will do Yastikasana, stick pose. Both feet together, toes pointing out. Extend both hands back. Feel the full twist, full stretches. Push the toes into one direction and fingertips into the opposite direction. Feel the body is elongated couple of inches along with the floor. Stretch, stretch and relax. Bring both hands beside the hips and lift both legs up 60 degree and trunk 60 degree up with the floor. Raise both hands up so we can see the toenails through the fingernails. Sampurna Naukasana, full boat pose. Knees straight, elbows straight. And slowly come back into the floor and lay down in Shavasana. Both hands away from the body, palms facing ceiling, fingers semi-closed, feet couple of feet apart, toes pointing out. Full relax, don't try to hold any body parts, muscles. Just let them go on the gravity on their own. Next we will do Pavan Muktasana. Bring both feet together, fold at both the knees and grab both the lower leg or hug them with both the hands. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now deep inhale. As we exhale, try to lift the head up and pull the knees to the face and face to the knees. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. When we can no longer hold the breath, just breathe in as we bring the back of the head on the floor. We can continue holding both the folded legs at the chest. We can add some rolling movements on side by side, massage the spine. So roll the body on both the sides few times, and then we will do rocking, front and back. And relax. Lay down in Shavasana for 10 seconds. Completely relax. Now bring both palms beside the hips, palms facing down, and lift the upper body up slightly. We can bring the elbows slightly towards back to support the upper body, lightly inclined. Now we're just gonna do one leg at a time. Hold it, bring the foot closer to the body, raise it up, straighten the knees, bring it back onto the floor. 3, 4. Whenever foot goes away from the body, we need to extend the toes out. When it's coming back, we need to pull toes towards the body. 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. And same thing with the other leg. Five, 10. Now with both legs together. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to keep the feet and the entire legs completely aligned. 8, 9, and 10. And lay down in Shavasana. Fully relax. Feel the sensations coming out of the legs. Next we'll do Uttan Padasana. Bring both feet together, palms facing down beside the hips to support the body. Lift both the legs up together, so both legs perpendicular to the floor. You can stretch the toes out, so toes pointing toward the ceiling. Hold the Uttan Padasana pose for about 10 more seconds, and then we will start lowering inch by inch. Slowly start lowering the legs without bending at the knees. Engage the core muscles to have the full control on the lowering legs. And very slowly, no crash landing, gently let them rest onto the floor and back to Shavasana for 10 seconds. Next, we will do inversions. So if you not comfortable, unable to do any inversions, then you can get directly into Matsyasana, the fish pose, either with the crossed leg or straight leg. For the others, they can do bridge pose or wheel pose, Chakrasana. So in a bridge pose, we can bring the heels at the hips, we can grab the ankles, and we can lift the lower back all the way up high. We can even bring our palms under the lower back, and we can raise the lower back up as high as possible. Over here we can also raise the one leg up, Ekapad Setu Bandhasan. Stretch the toes out toward the ceiling. We can switch to the other leg. And also if you choose to do wheel pose, you can go ahead and do that, but complete all of these variation, all the postures in about 15 to 20 seconds. So in a wheel pose, you can just bring both palms facing down beside the face, feet flat on the floor, heels at the hips, and we can just lift the whole body up. We can slowly bring the top of the head onto the floor at first, and then very gently with support of the palms, we can bring the upper back, mid back and lower back onto the floor and lay down in Shavasana. Then you should transition into Matsyasana and stay in Matsyasana for about 15 to 20 seconds. Meantime, I set up the Yog Nidra audio. And other people, they are directly went into the Matsyasana. They stay in Matsyasana. Try to keep the trunk as high as possible and top of the head back onto the floor. So in about 10 seconds, we will start Yog Nidra. So meantime, if you want to prepare yourself, you can turn the lights down, you can cover yourself up. Should be fully comfortable. So during the Yog Nidra, you should not get distracted, disturbed. So everyone should be in Shavasana position now.
शरीर को पूरी तरह से फ्लोर पर सरेंडर कर दिया है। शरीर का पूरा वजन फ्लोर पर ट्रांसफर हो रहा है। और अभी मैं जो जो बॉडी पार्ट्स का नाम बोलूं, वहाँ अपनी अवेयरनेस लाना है और वो बॉडी पार्ट को रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। रिलैक्स ऑल योर टोज वन बाय वन। रिलैक्स both your feet, sole, heels. Relax your calf muscles, your lower legs, knee joint. Now bring your awareness on your thighs. Relax your thighs. So now both your legs are completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness on your lower abdomen. नाभि से नीचे के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और ध्यान लाएंगे नाभि के ऊपर, अपने बेली बटन पर ध्यान लाएंगे। अभी अवेयरनेस लाएंगे पेट पर। पेट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। पेट के सभी ऑर्गन्स पर रिलैक्स कर देंगे। अवेयरनेस थोड़ी ऊपर की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे और चेस्ट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। चेस्ट के सभी ऑर्गन्स भी रिलैक्स कर देंगे। लंग्स, हार्ट, दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स कर देंगे। दोनों हाथ की सभी फिंगर्स, दोनों पाम्स, हथेली, दोनों रिस्ट, दोनों लोअर आर्म्स, एल्बोज, अपर आर्म्स, दोनों शोल्डर्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और अभी चेस्ट के सेंटर में ध्यान लाएंगे। फील द वाइब्रेशंस इन योर बॉडी। और अभी ध्यान लाएंगे गले के ऊपर और गले के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। फिर फेस पर ध्यान लाएंगे और फेस के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। चिन रिलैक्स करेंगे, लिप्स, दोनों चीक्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे, नोज, दोनों ईयर्स, दोनों आईज, आईब्रोज, forehead and top of the head. Feel the vibrations in your body. Your whole body is relaxed now. Now we will chant 3 ओम और ओम के वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में महसूस करेंगे। नाभि से स्टार्ट करते हुए ओम बोलेंगे और वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में फील करेंगे। स्टार्ट, ब्रीथ इन, breathe in, oh. vibrations in your body. ओम के वाइब्रेशंस शरीर के अंदर भी है और शरीर के बाहर भी है। मूवमेंट करके ये वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे। खाली आनंद की अनुभूति करेंगे, परम शांति का अनुभव करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हैप्पी हैप्पी महसूस करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हेल्दी महसूस करेंगे। ग्रेटिट्यूड की फीलिंग कि भगवान ने मुझे सब कुछ दिया है। अभी जो फीलिंग्स है उसे बनाए रखेंगे। धीरे से बॉडी के प्रति सजग हो जाएंगे। हेड को साइड टू साइड मूव करेंगे। शरीर को एक स्ट्रेच दे देंगे। दोनों हाथ ऊपर की तरफ खींच लेंगे।
Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja. Cover the eyes and face under the warm hands. Move the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. Fold at both the knees and roll the body onto the right side. Stay on right for about 8 to 10 seconds. Then with support of the palms, very slowly bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. And we will do the cooling down pranayam. And let's bring the hand in Vishnu Mudra. Roll first two fingertips into root of thumb. We will inhale on left and exhale on left. Keep on doing deep inhale and deep exhale on left side. Chandra Nadi Pranayam. Okay, next we will do Brahmari Pranayam. Bring the hands into Sanmukhi Mudra. The thumb tips will block the ear canal and the other fingers will go onto the face. Ring fingertips will be on the nostrils. We will do 3 times, sound like a bee, and that's followed by the Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. back. Next we'll do Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Again, hand in Vishnu Mudra. We will inhale on left, exhale on right, inhale on right, exhale on left. Left to right, right to left. Okay, then conclude when you breathe out on left. So, જ્યોતિ કલશ છલકે ચાલે લખેલું મેં કાઢ્યું છે કે બીજું કંઈ કહું છે યાદ હોય એવું?
પેલું રમેશ પારેખ વાળું મારા સપનામાં આવી હાર
ઓકે,
આપણે અમરેલીના છે.
હા,
જરાક ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન કરો, પાણી સીપ લેતી
ઓકે. યા
રમેશ પારેખ.
આપણે બીનાબેન એમ કહે છે કે એ રમેશ પારેખનું એક ગીત ગાય છે અને બધાને ખબર જ હશે રમેશ પારેખ એટલે આપણું ગુજરાતનું ગૌરવ ને અમરેલીનું ખાસ, રાઈટ? અમરેલીના વતની. એટલે હમણાં એ આવે એટલે રમેશ પારેખનું ગીત ગાશે.
આવી જાઓ.
ઓકે, છે લખેલું કે
એમને
ઓકે ઓકે ગુડ. યસ યુ કેન સ્ટાર્ટ.
સુગમ ગીત ટાઈપ છે. મારા સપનામાં આવ્યા રી, મારા સપનામાં આવ્યા રી, મને બોલાવી ઝુલાવી વાલી કરી, મને બોલાવી ઝુલાવી વાલી કરી, મારા સપનામાં આવ્યા રી, મારા સપનામાં આવ્યા રી, સામે મરકત મરકત ઊભા, મારા મનની દ્વારિકાના સુબા, સામે મરકત મરકત ઊભા, મારા મનની દ્વારિકાના સુબા, મારા આંસુને મારા આંસુને મારા આંસુને મારા આંસુને લૂછ્યા જરી, મારા આંસુને લૂછ્યા જરી, મને બોલાવી ઝુલાવી વાલી કરી, મને બોલાવી ઝુલાવી વાલી કરી, મારા સપનામાં આવ્યા રી, મારા સપનામાં. આંધણ મેલ્યો તો કરવા કંસાર, એમાં ઓરી દીધો મેં સંસાર આંધણ મેલ્યા ત કરવા કંસાર એમાં ઓરી દીધો મેં સંસાર હરિ બોલ્યા હરિ બોલ્યા હરિ બોલ્યા હરિ બોલ્યા અરે બાવરી હરિ બોલ્યા અરે બાવરી મને બોલાવી ઝુલાવી વાલી કરી મારા સપનામાં આવ્યા હરી મારા સપનામાં મારા સપનામાં આવ્યા હરી. થેન્ક યુ.
Very good. Thank you very much. Very melodious voice and singing. And a good thing કે આવું સરસ ભજન યાદ પણ છે. Ramesh, we have another candidate probably want to sing. Ramesh, are you ready? Come over. ભાઈ છે રમેશ વસોયા.
Hi, good morning everybody.
અને ભજનના બહુ શોખીન છે.
શોખીન તો નથી પણ
એટલે ગમે છે ટૂંકમાં મારી જેમ એને પણ ભજન હોય એટલે
મિત્રો થાય એટલે મનમાંથી એવું આપણને કંઈક આવે કે આપણે પણ આપણી મનની કંઈક આપણામાં જે કાંઈ હોય ભક્તિ એ રજૂ કરીએ. બહુ પ્રાચીન ભજનના આપણે શોખીન છીએ. એના શબ્દો સારા હોય છે જે આપણને બધાને ગમે. કે જૂઠડી કાયા રાણી જૂઠા ન બોલો. આ કાયા છે ને એ આપણી જૂઠી છે તો જૂઠું નહીં બોલવાનું. કે જૂઠડી કાયા રાણી જૂઠા ન બોલો વર્ષે તને તારો ઘડનારો. જૂઠડી કાયા રાણી જૂઠા ન બોલો. જૂઠી સે કાયા નહીં જૂઠી માયા જૂઠો આ જુગમાં ભરમાયા. અંતકાળે જીવને જાવું એકલું અંતકાળે જીવને જાવું એકલું ભરમ કોઈ વિરલાએ પાયા રે. જૂઠડી કાયા રાણી જૂઠા ન બોલો. છેલ્લી કડી ગાય. ભજન તો બહુ લાંબુ છે. મને તમારા આ પ્રોગ્રામમાં સપોઝ નો થતું હોય
ના શૂટ આ બધું ભજન ને બેસી દાવ
કે અહીંયા આ દુનિયામાં છે ને બધા જે આવ્યા છે ને બીનાબેન
કાંતિભાઈ ને બોલાવો.
કાંતિભાઈ ને બોલો.
ઓકે.
તો આ દુનિયામાં જે બધા આવ્યા છે મોટા મહારથીઓ કોઈ રહેવાના નથી અને બધા કાયા છોડીને જતા રહેવાના છે. તો એના માટે છેલ્લી પંક્તિ આપણે બોલીએ. આ દુનિયામાંથી એવા કેટલાય નર વયા ગયા.
ભાઈ
આ દુનિયામાંથી એવા કઈક તો નર વયા ગયા. હાથી ઘોડાના ચડનારા. કેવા નર વયા ગયા? હાથી ઘોડાના ચડનારા. આ દુનિયામાંથી એવા કઈક નર વયા ગયા હાથી ઘોડાના ચડનારા. ઘટ ભીતર ગુણ ગાય નથુરામ. આ નથુરામની રચના છે કે ઘટ ભીતર ગુણ ગાય નથુરામ અહીંયા નથી કોઈ રેવાના. માટે જૂઠડી કાયા રાણી જૂઠા ન બોલો. વર્ષે તને તારો ઘડનારો. જૂઠડી કાયા રાણી જૂઠા ન બોલો. ધન્યવાદ.
Thank you
Carry
very
on
much.
your program,
Good,
Bakul bhai.
good. Now continue.
Okay.
Let's keep both palms on top of each other. We will continue our We'll continue our closing process. We will chant 3 Mahamrutyunjaya mantra everybody together, followed by a short meditation, and we will end it with 1 Omkar, and we will do closing prayer. Om त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामय सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Rub the palms against each other, generate urja. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Cover the eyes under palms, gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down as we gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within the body, the energy which we gain through the yogic practice. So great. આપણને આ લોકોનો આજે લાભ મળ્યો. આજે મેં એવું વિચાર્યું હોત કે આજે મહેમાન છે, આજે હું રેકોર્ડિંગ મૂકી દઉં અથવા કોઈ બીજાને યોગા કરાવી દઉં તો આ બધું મારે યોગા ન થાય અને આ આપણે લાભ ન મળે, રાઈટ? પણ આપણે લાભ લઈએ છીએ તો મહેમાન હું કામ ન લે? બહુ થાય તો બીજી વાર નહીં આવે.
નહીં, we are very glad to join you and learn something from you.
રમેશભાઈ નવી મુંબઈ રહે છે અને આપણા યોગા શરૂ થયા, આપણા સેશન્સ બધા યુટ્યુબમાં આવે છે ત્યારથી રેગ્યુલર ફોલોઅર કરે છે અને એની યુટ્યુબની અંદર કોમેન્ટ એની હોય જ છે રેકોર્ડિંગમાં પાછળ એમ. હી વોઝ રેગ્યુલર ફોલોઅર. આઈ એમ ગોઈંગ ટુ અનમ્યુટ યુ ગાઈઝ. સો એટલીસ્ટ અત્યાર સુધી અમે બોલતા હતા, તમને વારો નહોતો આવવા દેતા. નાઉ વિલ લેટ યુ સે સમથિંગ. સો યુ ગાઈઝ કેન અનમ્યુટ નાઉ. અમારા કોલેજ મિત્રો છે.
Morning.